Let's hope this works. We don't lose stream again. So many issues lately, I don't know why. Berry pop and marshmallow treats. Pilgrim's violent writing. I don't know what the correct answer is. I might never. Increasingly, though, I am comfortable with not knowing. The more I reflect on being here in this world and this time, the more I think is precisely where I need to be. This time will be different. It won't be about me, so I won't have to run. I can actually build something with intent instead of scrambling to fix something that others create in my name. I can be something beneficial. I can be something beneficial. It can be something beneficial. I can be something beneficial. I'm leaving behind that other person. If this world has no place for him, let him die. Let him live to enlighten the blessed universe before me. You have found the end of my journey, but to know everything, you must find its beginning. On Hela 2, the island hides the scorpion, and the scorpion's sting hides the truth. Huh.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Budget tours. I have requests from people on the ship to talk with an actual ship captain. I'd appreciate it if you have the time. Well, surprise you returned a hail. Can I ask the first question? I'm still talking with the captain. Cindy will organize everyone into a queue. Are you sure you're up for this? This is a really fun crowd. So helpful. All right, who's up? First question. Is being a ship captain the non-stop thrills and excitement, like living in that movie Return of the Interceptor? Man, that sounds so glamorous. I am sure the captain is really busy and may not have time for all your questions. If you can afford your very own ship, you must be super well off. You single?
Now.
Oh, dear Lord. We have to move along. Next. Last question. Space is a lawless mess. If you could make the damn politicians fix one thing about it, what'd it be? So you want more government interference? Yeah, that seems like such a good idea. Thank you, Captain, for the, welcome break. I've got a question. Is it true captains have someone in every port? You know, a special someone? For l'amour? Or You don't have to answer that.
I think we would all be interested in the answer, Captain.
Really? Oh. That's all. Everyone settle back in your seats. Cut the intercom? You have the patience of a saint. This tour group is very energetic. Here's some credits for giving them such an authentic experience.
Oh, really?
This is your captain speaking.
We're
We're about to head to our next destination. Remember, we'll be in Neon in 5 days, so don't spend all your money yet. Astral Lounge, here I come! Dear Lord.
For fuck's sakes.
Captain, we pose no threat here. Quite the opposite. Our ship's full of the faithful, Sanctum Universum. Happy to talk if you're inclined. If you don't want to return the hail, that's okay. I'm making another run out of New Atlantis, taking Universals out in the stars. To get closer to God and to appreciate the galaxy and all its majesty. We grav-jumped to a few different systems. We're lucky to have some pilgrims who have never been off-world. Seeing so many marvels can be a life-changing experience. Space travel is dangerous, but fortunately, most ships don't engage us. Whether it's respect for our religious beliefs or the fact that we carry only passengers, I don't know. Have you ever felt something spiritual while traveling the stars? I've jumped dozens of times, and I still don't know I've had the revelation that Keeper Aquilus describes. But I'll keep jumping. I completely agree. It was a pleasure talking with you. We have to be going. But I hope God watches over you out there in the stars.
Something. Well, now that's
Let me show you how it's done.
serious, guys. Huh. Sucks.
Hostility will not be tolerated. United Colony's vessel to haul in a day's work for UC security. The designation, UC Vanguard. You people are a class act. Any way we can repay you. Transferring parts now. We got to resume our patrol. Stay safe.
Anything here?
Hydrocarbons in abundance. Let us see how they have arranged themselves. What is it? Statue. Clearly some connection to the creatures in the area. What could it mean? Do you see anything useful?
a starborn here who is very interested in meeting you.
I can speak for myself. Constellation ship, you weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. Your one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want. Let's just say they're very dedicated to stopping me from getting the artifacts. So if you don't trust me, well, they're your next best bet.
I know your encounters with our kind have not been pleasant, but we are here to talk, and you deserve answers.
Not a bad description, actually.
We'll explain when we meet in person.
Good. See? We can all get along. For now.
I have a docking bay just like ours. Very alien. They set right to our parameters.
Hello. Again. Do you remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise. Yes, we did. We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should. And who gets to say that? You? Me? The emissary? I have debated morality for near infinity, and all I have found are groups of people enforcing their will on others. Rules and laws spoken as principles, but backed by armed violence.
Enough. We have more to discuss. The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
You've really come a long way since the Welcome to Constellation speech, haven't you? I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who stayed at the lodge to protect the artifacts. You died on board the Eye while we held off the hunter.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours. They are all connected. I have to. This is bigger than all of us. All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples. The anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill. As I have done countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp? You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks, to give up, to appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
You're already in it. With artifacts, come Starborn searching for them, fighting over them. I want a truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine, or the Hunter's.
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you. The emissary and their kind only want to control you. Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over. I don't kill for the Unity. I find the easiest pathway to it. I've simply found that it's the quickest way. Talking, forming alliances, waiting for the right moment to commit theft. It's all so tiresome. I'll admit, you getting away has been the most interesting thing to happen in quite some time. As soon as I realized what had happened, I knew I needed to wait until this meeting with the emissary to decide what to do about you. to see what would happen, of course. You might not understand just how many times I've done this. Usually, you're the one who ends up dead, and whoever cries over your body goes on to become the emissary. Sometimes I manage to get you all bunched up and take care of the problem in one go. Sometimes the emissary has gotten to me first, and I never arrive. Hundreds and hundreds of variations of me, packing through Constellation. And it's almost never you. You making it to your ship on your own. It's new. I took it as a sign. I don't get many of those anymore. They enter the Unity, take artifacts from others, employ force. All the things I do. I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is your decision, not someone else's. The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter, but the Unity itself doesn't judge. No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic. Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept attending. And it's a bad habit I started a long time ago. Perhaps I just like meeting the emissary to gloat. But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're a random die roll. Or maybe the Unity is finally responding to all my hard work.
I'm sure I'll tell you everything I can. It's not an easy experience to describe, but the Unity will speak to you. Offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone. Maybe that's why it offers the choice. Compassion? Or is it testing us? Different. I never know who you are when I meet a new version, but so much of you stays the same. It's hard. But each universe is precious in its own way. Mine will never have its original you in it again, as yours won't have its real me. You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power. We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever's in their way. When all the artifacts are assembled, the device they create is called the Armillary. In many ways, it's a model of the multiverse itself. Through it, you can reach the Unity. And from there, you can become Starborn.
Talk to you guys right back. Huh. Something.
Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of Old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here. To open the way. Yes. I will say no more. And I am sorry we have not always been forthcoming. I hope you will see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
Yes, you need me? Indeed I do. All yours.
Still look great from. We were on planets that had no life.
I am always willing to carry an extra weapon. Or two.
Very more than
Or
that
three.
right now. Oh, you're the best. The best.
So many people, all in one place? I still cannot feel entirely comfortable.
Oh, credits. I have to go around selling stuff right now. A mercantile shop.
Of course the United Colonies is paying close attention. Heaven forbid something escaped their notice.
Dennison Mercantile.
Dealing in art is more
There's
exciting.
a bit more in the
than one
back.
would think.
Oh, please, take a look. Thanks for coming in.
I am not a stud.
You have a nice day now. You don't need to wear your helmet in here. You know that, right?
If there's something you need, no matter what it is. Of course, of course.
11,000, nice.
The Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
Are you the one I saw running away from that crazy guy?
No lawyering, okay? I don't have the patience. Can't say I'll have what you need. But, you know, ain't much. But take a look.
1,000, that's it.
That's so. Think folks down here are too poor to afford electronics. Not the first time I heard... Yeah, I get that kind of attitude far too often. You find yourself with any more commentary, feel free to keep it to yourself. It's fine. Just maybe give things an extra thought before you let them roll right out of your mouth. Nope. No question, business has been slow lately. Not too worried, though. Managed to make ends meet for a good long while. Don't expect that to change now. That's so. Yeah, I get that kind of... that's so. Well, then I'm hardly the man you want to be talking with. Stop by anytime.
Don't mind me. I help out Henry from time to time. Not very often these days. But that's fine. Oh, Henrik is an old friend of mine. I help out around here from time to time. But I don't just loiter around. I'm involved in my own business endeavor as well. Unfortunately, I'm quite old-fashioned. I only deal with associates that I know and trust. But if you do a small favor for me, I might feel comfortable opening my business up to you. All you need to do is pick up a package from Red Mile and deliver it to me. You don't even need to interact with anyone. The contents are of no interest to you, and they're not. If you're uncomfortable doing this favor, fantastic. Stay out of trouble.
Red Mile, that's where you do that. Okay. Trying to figure out what the hell. Where's the Red Mile again? Elevator just doesn't work, eh?
I've got limited. We're doing the best we can here. We're no reliant. All right, let's have... I've seen so much worse than... We'll do some cleaning. All fixed up.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
Thanks.
What?
There it is. I appreciate it, but thanks. So this one works. Still fucked up. The one elevator doesn't work. Press 2 times now. I've come to New Atlantis, and that elevator won't light up the options.
Yes?
my dock doing?
I dare say that we have nothing to worry about anymore. Things could have ended badly, if not for you. The tree seems to have called. Thank you for everything you've done for me.
I'll walk stairs. I only fly up. My new motto. Stairs are for peasants.
Sometimes amuses me to think about what goes on here, right under the United Colonies' collective nose.
Hey, I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together. To say goodbye. You know. To Sarah. Thank you. It wouldn't be the same without you there. I'll have everything set up in a few days.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity.
I did.
Wait, say that again? Multiple universes?
You can't possibly mean what I think you mean.
Hate to be the responsible one, but the big bombshell of what we're actually building here might need another second to sink in. Want to go over this whole multiple universe thing for everyone?
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
Explains why the Starborn want the artifact so bad. Get them all, and you've got a gateway to infinity.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation. You're right. This is a lot to take in.
I guess a little time to get our heads straight wouldn't hurt. But you know where I'll want to be when everyone's ready. Front and center.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen.
Let's talk.
These last glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn.
Yeah, right?
If you don't want to talk, we don't have to. I've lost you. Aye. The Blackest Sea seems less of a concern when there are sharks leaping out at you. Catch a smile out there.
No more Starborn have shown up.
I gotta go over to the other place and sell. Forgot about that. On M.2 drive, friggin' load.
Yeah?
Service with a smile.
Welcome to UC
That's
Distribution.
the easy way.
Oh, well, certainly. I hope we have what you need. Right. Come back if you need something else.
See the secret outposts. Denabola. Let's jump. Outposts. Check it out, boys and girls. I like secrets.
Why is it that my nose seems to itch only when I cannot remove my helmet to scratch it?
We'll kill you. The lair of the mantis. This place ain't for the likes of you. Meet your friend.
That's a lot of explosions.
You're not walking out of here.
I like explosions. Oh, good jumping too.
Where
I
have
like
they
jumping.
gone?
This is everything I like. I like jumping. I like explosions. Got it all. Big 7-7s.
Cowards.
Alright. Power. Go find these fuckers.
I believe we are not alone.
Why not? layers of gold mine. The Mantis was loaded. The salvage top notch. And the good stuff gotta be further in. The payout going to be extreme. Just gotta survive until then. Traps took out Carver and Yang. Levy volunteered a couple of others from Iron Dave's crew. Poor bastards. Just gotta stay off Levy's radar.
You're doing well, Leon. Almost there. I know. Things have been difficult. The mantle of the Mantis is a heavy burden. But you can do so much good. Spacers and pirates need someone to fear. Someone to check them. To make them realize some lines cannot be crossed. You have it in you, Leon. I know you do. Stay sharp, focused, just a little further.
So I met with a lawyer and was prepared to party. Hard. The video will was emotional. Mom and I stopped talking years ago. Mom didn't look good. But it was Mom. As weird, crazy, and cryptic as ever. I'm almost surprised she remembered she even had a son. It was hard to hear. Almost touching. But then the punchline. No inheritance until I go to Mom's secret base on Denebola 1B. And she ends not with an I love you or an I'm proud of you. No. Sic semper tyrannis. My God. Always with that stupid Latin saying. Over and over she'd say that damn thing. Thanks, Mom. Thanks oh so much.
It's inheritance, man.
If you are free soon, could we talk?
Of course we can, but let me pick up this thing here first.
Calling all spacers. You know who you are. Because that's what they call us, isn't it? The ones in charge. The ones who never respected us. The Free Star Collective. The United Colonies. Even the Crimson Fleet and Ecliptic. They see us as the leftovers. The unaligned space scum running rampant across the settled systems. And you know what? Maybe they're right. But so what? We matter just as much as they do. We deserve just as much as they do. A lot of you have been all over. You've seen the empty buildings, labs, factories, whatever. They're out there, lots of them, abandoned after the colony war. And those others? They want them. They're taking them, and everything inside. Are you gonna let them do that? You gonna let them get away with that? I'm not. I want my fair share. And I don't know about you, but I'm ready to take it.
Ready to take it. Good to know. Hey, what would you like to talk about?
Did you need something?
You wanted to talk.
So, we finally have all the answers. And yet here I stand, feeling like I understand even less than I did before. This talk of the unity of a multiverse? Dead friends appearing again? It is all simply too much. And you think it is just that simple? It would seem to me that verifying this is much like verifying the idea of an afterlife. If this is all true, as the Starborn say, then passing through the Unity will allow one to know the truth. But whomever does that will then never be able to report that truth back to the rest of us. What good then does it do us? Only because they claim it does. We must take them at their word, or enter this unity from which there is no coming back to find out for sure. What if none of it is true? What if it is all some kind of trick? Or perhaps even worse. What if it is true, and none of us ever sees the others again? Even if everything the Starborn have said is true, if you pass into this unity and come out in some other universe, look at who they are, at what they have become. They have the faces and voices of people you know, but are nothing like them. Are you not at all worried that the same fate would befall you? That you would become someone unrecognizable to the rest of us? That feels very much like you are just trying to delay this conversation as long as possible. But you are not wrong. And certainly, at this point, we would not want the artifacts falling into any other hands. We should get back to it. Now that we know what to work towards, there's no time to waste. Yes? Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
off the deep end. I guess it's possible. She never talked about where she got her fortune. And man, she could handle herself anywhere. It's a lot to take in.
Finally, his body looked like one of the damn traps got him too. Big fight over his body until Iron Dave broke it up. Managed to grab his cred sticks though. So bonus, gotta wonder if the Mantis' own son got nicks. How can we do any better?
Ugh. Spacers can strip a ship out from under you if you're not careful.
What's that? I see you! Fire!
That is cool looking. Not gonna lie.
Can't hope to win. hope you... We'll succeed at that before we are discovered.
Wait, did you been? That's really unsettling.
Wait, don't shoot! I am unarmed. Look, we can help each other. I can be useful. Just don't kill me. Livy, and I mean you, no harm. This place was full of traps. Traps everywhere. I removed them. But this corridor is just too dangerous. See? Looks normal. One step inside, slam! You are trapped. And nobody's been standing after the doors reopen. No, sorry. If I tell you that, then I lose my leverage. They're ingenious. Took a lot of lives to tease them out. No one knew how to get through the corridor. But I figured it out. There are letters on the floor. It is a grid. Those letters must spell something. But there are so many words or small phrases. 5, 6? It's hard to find volunteers. I really thought we had it with M. Mantis. Oh, poor Fred. Why does everyone always say that? See? I've been helpful. You could let me go. Or better, I can help. I know these traps. I know how this Mantis thinks. Please, let me help. And just give me a taste of the cachet inside. You can trust me.
You realize that, of course, you cannot actually trust him.
Trust is maybe too strong a word. We need each other, so we use each other. Then, when the arrangement is no good, we decide then? Spoken like a true spacer. You won't regret this. I will hold back here. And, well, good luck. killed so many of us. Keep your eyes on the Mantis has been a bounty hunter for decades.
Digipix. Oh my god, I need to get on the ship and build Digipix. Come back. This is annoying, but I have to. Oh, Digipix.
Spacers have been around longer than the concept of the separate systems. Some venture to the edges of civilization and So, this is the lair of the Mantis?
That's what I'm thinking too. Oh my god. Such a huge place I've been through. Go to the ship. How did you live, man?
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Here, I'd find you. Alright, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get Digipix. Where do you build Digipix? Ship really not have any the crazy building places? So does it? Better. Over here, good. I better have fancy places. That allows me to use workstations, right? We don't. My ship is useless. What the hell? Alright, I guess we don't have any fancy places in this computer in this ship. for digibits. Lesson learned. Oh, we gotta come back. That sucks. We're gonna come back here. Here we come. I'm back there in a bit. We just gotta go somewhere where I can get digipicks. Oh yeah. I gotta go do here. Regular Lodge, use their equipment and build digipicks. Hundreds of them. An army of digipicks.
I have never quite been able to think of New Atlantis as home. Though I suppose I find comfort in the idea that the odds of something killing us here are at an all-time low.
Right.
I may not quite enjoy New Atlantis, but this... this is much better.
Hey, let me know when you're ready to take me along with you. Should only be a few years. What did you want to talk about? Well, there's no other people my age here at the lodge, so it's going to be kind of tough.
Sure.
Actually, Noelle is pretty nice. She said she'd teach me some stuff about science. You know, pick up where my mom left off. Besides that, I don't really care if I make friends or not.
There's that.
You and Sarah are the only friends I'll ever really need.
Talk later, Sonia. I don't have time for this. Here's no cooking stations. But you need digipick stations. Find me a digipick station here, people. Really? There we go. What type of places I'm looking for? Not a pharmaceutical lab. Other labs.
Wouldn't mind burning some helium out in the fringe instead of being here, you know?
I will be monitoring everyone's vitals for signs of...
I thought this had places for me to build. Ah, here we go. Here we go. her stuff. I don't want to. You make digipics, or is that just a lie? We just gotta buy them. Let's go.
Bulk items may require multiple levels of... Welcome to UC Distribution. Oh, well... Yes, yes, of course. Please, take a look. Back to it, then.
I can't believe you can't make them. agree about this.
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day.
Where's my friend again? You back?
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis when Tony and I leave. No, probably not. I cleaned up a kid's vomit today. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Like I said before, I love my job, but it can be a lot of hard, tiring. Really? That's so sweet. Take care of yourself. Another day, another credit. Don't be a stranger.
We're gonna play in a second. While I'm downstairs, I'll get her one.
The Trade Authority does quite well for itself down here. And clearly they share little of the credits they make.
You know where to find us. The thing about the trade business, you won't find a better... Be my guest. The Trade Authority appreciates your visit. If there's something you need, you won't find a better selection or more reasonable prices anywhere.
They have 3 again, nice. So let's go wait one more time.
Pleasure dealing with you. The Trade Authority has access to goods and services no one else does. Of course.
Nothing. I can totally have this.
Pleasure dealing with you.
Wait one more time, and then we're going back to that secret base.
Thing about the trade business? It's cliche, but it's true. You won't find a better If you need anything else, you know where to find us.
Go to the memorial service quickly.
You didn't hear this from me.
What did I hear from you? There's no audio now. This elevator doesn't work. Never does. Why do we go to it? I don't know.
Hello.
Trade authority. Not going to the trade authority.
What did you need?
I thought maybe I would come up with something to say, but I've got nothing. So, instead, I thought I would quote something that gave me comfort a long time ago. Is God real? The more proper question would be, is reality divine? Existence itself is a mystery which yearns to be uncovered. What is goodness but a comparison to the good? What is existence but a participation in being? For where the diversity of the universe inspires awe and wonder, it exists only in contrast to a simplicity so pure that it may only be understood as primordial and even divine. Our essence is what was imagined by its mind, but what we consider imagining and what we consider mind are in fact so far beyond our understanding that even these metaphors are like the tiny white caps on a massive surging sea. There's more, but those are the parts that speak to me the most. Thank you.
That was really thoughtful, Mateo. Thank you. Does anyone else want to say anything? Thank you. If anyone else wants to say something.
I don't often speak about what I believe. It seems so redundant with how I live. But death is one of those occasions where it's hard not to look at one. Our friend is gone. There's no afterlife, or second meetings. No God in heaven that is curating a perfect ending for it. So it's up to us. We are what lives on. The pain of loss inspires us to greater action, then that is the good that comes from it. Humanity is what truly creates our world. We are the ones that judge things to be good or evil, joyful or mournful. Let us take responsibility for it. Let us remember what we have lost.
Walter, are you part of the House of Enlightenment? I never knew that.
Yes, well, I like to keep some things private.
Yes, I remember you. The wedding. I was so happy for both of you. I wish the circumstances of my visit were better.
It's eaten up by insects and microbes. Or due to the lack of a biosphere, we are simply carried away by space and time until we...
Unfortunately, this isn't the first Constellation funeral I've been to. After 35 years, you say goodbye to a lot of friends. I hope you don't mind me saying, but I feel numb just thinking about it. Sarah meant the world to me. She was the future. I knew it as soon as I met her.
The fact is that the universe goes on. The life goes on. That things do not
exactly the same as when you met her, I bet. Determined.
Yeah.
Fearless. With just a small hint of delight on her face when she knew she was winning, eh? My only problem as a mentor was trying to convince her to be more tactful. Those old military instincts would always get her in trouble.
Listen, we don't worry about ourselves before we were born, do we?
Yes.
Of course not.
She could make me so angry, or so happy. We used to joke that we were married. I bet relationships in Constellation are still messy, aren't they?
Yes.
I'm more of a family than an organization. All the former lines bleed together. It makes the losses sting harder. But I hope it means the time you had together was all the more important. That's how I like to think of it anyway. Oh yes, I was... Knew him, argued with him, tried to carry on his memory when he vanished. Sebastian will be back tomorrow, we always used to say. It reminded us that he was still here, in the bones of this old building.
You know, what you're feeling right now is a chemical reaction whose evolutionary goal is promoting social cohesion. Never seems to work for me. No matter how many times I do this, I feel less attached, not more. Well, look at us. Two lone wolves howling at the moon on the same night. You know, if there's one piece of advice I can actually give you, it's that lost loved ones have a way of coming back to you. One day you'll be sweeping out some old shelf or digging through a desk, and there it'll be. Some old paperweight of theirs, or a piece of jewelry they gave you, half-jokingly. Theoretically, of course. You're welcome.
It almost feels wrong to be grieving. Selfish. No amount of tears will bring the dead back. It's just easier to feel guilty, if you'll excuse me.
Don't have any other advice to add at the moment.
I hope this is all okay. Between fixing things up and sending out messengers and getting all the paperwork done. It's not much. Good. Good. Sorry, if I talk any longer, I'm gonna start crying. Could you excuse me?
Chat for a bit? Normally, I hate talking to people at funerals, but, well. You don't believe in the afterlife, do you? I mean, this might be the worst time to bring it up, but... Yes. Won't we all? Well, I've taken up enough of your time.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I know. She said that to me like 1,000 times. It's just that I feel so alone. With Sarah, it was like starting a family again. The way she'd smile at me reminded me of my mom. I missed that so much. Now she's gone, and I have to start over, like I did before. It's not the same. Sarah was starting to feel like, well, like she was my new mom. I really don't want to go through this again. It's too hard. I can't believe Sarah's gone. It's not fair. Really? You mean it? I would love for that to be true. Hey, thanks for talking to me. I'm actually feeling a little better knowing that you care how I feel. Maybe I'm not so alone after all.
My wife that just died. Alright, let's get over here and go back to that friggin' port. Back to the layer of the Ventus. Back to where we're going. See what's in here. What was good? What did I miss? Alright, let's go. Open. Damn dead bodies. Alright, let's go. Let's get all the stuff we missed. Weird, they missed that safe over here. Going down. Down and down, down, down. Dead, 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 dead. Coca-Cola. Right here. That's what we missed right there. All the DD picks in the world.
my brains and your skill. Probably traps, robots, probably turrets. Very dangerous.
Butter. For your butter.
Catastrophic damage.
I am sorry I could never show this lair to you. The lair is a secret that's been passed down for over 100 years. And there are rules. You remember when you were a teenager? All the training, the drills, all of it was to prepare you for this. I know you have it in you, Leon.
Thank you! Now the treasure of the Mantis will be mine! It will be... Wait, turn off! Turn off!
Good luck. Some cool ship over there. I'm about to get a really cool ship. What's happening?
Leon, you've done it. The lair now belongs to you. Inside, you'll find all you need to be the Mantis, my darling boy. I haven't
This area. Systems. System failure.
Pennsylvania. You're not with me? must have thought I was crazy, but now you see, right? Of all the people I could have chosen, I know you'll fill the role of Mantis the best. If it was these computers, you'll find the history of the Mantis. What the Mantis is today, it wasn't always the case. And reading the logs about the first Mantis, don't judge her too harshly. It was a volatile time, and before she passed the mantle, she recognized that the Mantis would be more than an opportunity to make money. It could be a symbol. Make the cyber system safer, strike fear in the heart of those that believe they are above the law, above reproach. But most importantly, keep the secret safe. Now, I'm off to retirement. Don't try to contact me. You won't be able to find me. I left all you need here, the former Mantis. I've been forced to take lives before, but it was the first time I did so as a Mantis. It felt different. I was scared. It was more about letting everyone down than the fight itself. At one point, the Mantis ship, the Razor Leaf, was light years above everyone else, and she still flies well and true, but it's clear I need to upgrade pretty much everything inside it. The hull's what matters, though. That's the simple. But in the end, I got the better of Redditor. I imagine there were celebrations in the streets of Killa City, total scum, but I can't shake that feeling. The tracker work is at its heart. Murder for pay. I'm not sure why the old Mantis chose me, but in pretty much every Mantis has said that. TV. Going through the motions of living, fighting, and carrying on, but all that I can think of is, you have a year to live, Dory. It plays over and over in my head. I can smell the office, see the sad flat eyes of the doctors. Details come back to me at the oddest times. Was everything a stark relief? What's important? What's not? The most important thing is choosing the right successor, and I just know Leon could do it. I have failed him so much. The job has always seemed so pressing. If I'm brutally honest with myself, the nannies of the boarding schools raised him more than I, while there is greatness in him before we can see it. Talking to my first thing when I get into the system. Wheels need to be set in motion. I'm having a good day today. I feel so normal. But I'm walking through the whole world like it's a cloud. But now I'm the Mantis? This is my secret lair? Nice. Nice. Always wanted to be a superhero in space. Oh, the Mantis suit. Everything. Base. Mantis. Mantis. One than one. Holy shit. Ship. There's the ship. Ship. Oh, this thing flies fast. That didn't last long. Not long at all. Asking. Second. Alright, let's just go back to my ship. Come back for this as we need it. Where's my ship? There it is.
ship's cargo. All right, we're done. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Got anything you need to offload? Need some work done? Looks to me like you've already in... Okay, no problem.
Right, peace, yeah, peace.